Welcome to my Horrorween special where I'm going to be talking about some of the best must-see films and TV shows to watch during the month of October. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Hereditary, directed by Ari Aster and starring Toni Collette. This movie follows the story of a woman who recently lost her mother, who was involved with a lot of things she never understood or really knew about, and things just go absolutely batshit crazy. Guys, this is the only movie I've ever seen in my entire life where with each viewing, it gets scarier. I've never seen a movie like this. Every time I watch it, I get freaked out even more. This movie has freaking appreciating value. And honestly, this is possibly the best horror movie made in the last 10, possibly 20 years. And I can see us remembering Hereditary in decades to come. I remember when this movie came out, a lot of people were saying that this was our generation's The Exorcist. And I usually don't like making those types of comparisons, but honestly, I think it is. This is one of the best movies, and it's right up there with The Exorcist. No freaking bullshit.
Don't bullshit me.
Bullshit.
Hereditary in almost every freaking aspect is damn near perfect. Toni Collette's performance, holy crap. Honestly, the best performance I've ever seen in a horror movie, period. Period. She totally kills it in this movie. She has so many heartbreaking moments and just moments of anger and rage. She not getting an Oscar for this movie is honestly criminal. I cannot believe she did not get an Oscar for this performance. The Academy really looks down on horror movies for some reason, but just wow, her performance, in particular this scene at the dinner table, it just felt so freaking real.
Yeah, fine, release me. Just say it. Just fucking say it.
Don't you swear at me, you little shit! Don't you ever raise your voice at me! I am your mother! Do you understand?
And my God, this movie is filled with emotional dread. This movie just feels very heavy, and it's essentially a family drama with horror sprinkled throughout the movie, and it doesn't really fully turn into a horror movie until I would say the last 15 to 20 minutes, but that's just what makes this movie so much more powerful and so much more realistic. It's just the family drama that we may all have in our own homes at times, but just sprinkled with just this terrifying demonic presence. It is excellent. This is how you craft your horror film. There's also a scene in this movie, and don't worry, there are no spoilers here, but an incident occurs, and the person who just witnessed this incident that they're a part of just stays completely silent and doesn't say anything, and all that acting is just done through their facial expressions, and it just feels so real. Like that's how we would react if we saw something like this. This movie honestly just has so many awesome, terrifying moments. There are so many things that creep me out and just make me feel really uneasy, like a scene involving a seance, and also a scene involving things you just kind of have to squint at. You kind of look in the corner and wonder if you're seeing what you're actually seeing. And those are the kind of things that keep me up at night when I go to bed. And little moments like somebody being showered with coins that are made of gold. I don't know what it is. It just made me feel so uneasy, and it was so brilliantly done. This movie also is shot brilliantly. It's a beautiful film to look at in typical Ari Aster fashion. I love the transition between day and night and day scenes. It has a flick of the switch effect. It's really cool, and I mean that literally. It looks really good. There's not a lot to complain about in this movie. I had to really reach and think, what is wrong with this movie? Are there any negatives? I mean, I guess Alex Wolff's character, who is the son of Toni Collette in this movie, doesn't look like she would have a child that looks like Alex Wolff. I don't know. They don't look like they'd be related. Maybe he's adopted, but they never brought that up in the movie. And also, the pacing might be an issue for some people. It is somewhat of a slow burn, but it's totally interesting throughout, in my opinion. This isn't a con. I just thought it was really funny that there is a high school party and they're making chocolate cake. I don't know how many high school parties have kids making chocolate cake, but there it is. I don't know. I'm looking for things to like really hate on, but there's nothing to hate on. I've watched this movie several times since it came out in 2018. It's just damn near perfect. Guys, you have to see Hereditary. If you haven't already, make sure to do so because I am going to give Hereditary an A+. Now I want to know what you guys think. How did you guys feel about Hereditary? Have you seen it? And if you've seen it more than once, did it freak you out more the second or third time like it did to me? Let me know in the comment section down below. And stay tuned because I'm going to be doing more of my Horrorween special. Make sure to smash the crap out of that like, subscribe, and notification button if you want to see more movie reviews. Have your tickets ready. I'll see you guys at the next movie.